Please subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me. Thank you for your support.
They dressed her in silk and taught her to bow, but life taught her to fight. This is the story of a girl who was born into royalty but had to become a warrior to survive. Not on a battlefield, but inside her own mind. Her name was Zara, princess of a small kingdom, third daughter, the forgotten one. Her older sisters were beautiful, talented, loved by the court. Zara? She was just there. "Why can't you be more like your sisters?" her mother would say. "A princess should be elegant, not clumsy," the tutors sighed. "She's too wild, too loud, too much," the nobles whispered. So Zara learned to shrink, to apologize for taking up space, to believe she was the problem. At 14, she stopped trying to fit in. She would sit alone in the royal garden, watching the guards train with their swords. "I wish I could be strong like them," she would think. But princesses don't train. Princesses sit, smile, marry, disappear. That was her future, and she hated it. When Zara turned 17, her father announced her engagement to a prince from a neighboring kingdom, a political alliance, a transaction. She had never met him, didn't love him, didn't even want to marry, but no one asked what she wanted. "This is your duty," her father said coldly. "This is an honor," her mother insisted. "This is your only purpose," the court agreed. Zara felt the walls closing in. Her life wasn't hers. It never had been. That night, she ran to the garden, tears streaming down her face. "I'm not even a person to them. I'm just a piece on a chessboard." She picked up a fallen branch and swung it like a sword, imagining she could fight her way out. But who was she fighting? Her family? Her fate? Herself? An old guard saw her. His name was Malik, a veteran warrior with scars and stories written across his skin. "You have anger in you, princess," he said quietly. "What good is anger when you're powerless?" she shot back. He smiled. "Anger isn't the problem, it's what you do with it." He tossed her a practice sword. "If you want to fight your fate, first learn to fight." And so, Zara began training in secret. Every dawn before the palace awoke, she met Malik in the woods. He didn't go easy on her. She fell, she bled, she cried from exhaustion. "A warrior doesn't quit when it hurts," Malik would say. "She moves through the pain." But it wasn't just about swords. One morning he asked, "Tell me, princess, what are you really fighting?" Zara paused, breathing hard, sweat dripping down her face. "Everyone, everything, I don't know." "Wrong," Malik said firmly. "You're fighting yourself, the part that believes you're not enough." That hit harder than any blade. Zara realized something terrifying. She had spent her whole life at war with herself, hating her voice for being too loud, her body for being too clumsy, her heart for wanting more than what she was given. "I've been my own worst enemy," she whispered. "Then it's time," Malik replied, "to become your own greatest ally." Weeks passed. Zara grew stronger, not just physically, but mentally. She stopped apologizing for existing, stopped shrinking to make others comfortable. One morning, she looked at her reflection in the pond, bruised, scarred, sweating, and for the first time, she liked what she saw. Not a perfect princess, but a girl who refused to break. The day before her wedding, Zara made a decision. She walked into the throne room, not in a wedding dress, but in training armor. The court gasped. Her father's face turned red with rage. "What is the meaning of this?" "I'm not marrying him," Zara said calmly. "You have no choice." "I always had a choice. I just didn't know it." Her mother stood. "Zara, you're being foolish. This is your duty." "No," Zara interrupted. "My duty is to myself first, and I will not spend my life as someone's political tool." Silence. Heavy. suffocating silence. Then her father spoke, cold and final. "If you walk out that door, you are no longer my daughter, no longer a princess." Zara felt the weight of those words. Everything she knew, her identity, her safety, her title, gone. But then she remembered the girl in the garden, the one who cried because she felt powerless, and she thought of the woman she had become, the one who trained in the dark, who bled and got back up. She looked her father in the eye. "I was born a princess, but I'll die a warrior, and that's enough for me." Then she turned and walked out. No crown, no title, no kingdom, but for the first time in her life, she was free. Life outside the palace wasn't easy. Zara worked, she struggled, she faced a world that didn't bow to her anymore. But she also laughed, lived, chose her own path. She became a guard, then a trainer, then a protector of those who couldn't protect themselves. Sometimes people would ask her, "Do you regret leaving the palace?" She would smile and reply, "I regret the years I spent believing I was weak." Because here's what Zara learned. Being born into something doesn't mean you have to die in it. You're not trapped by your circumstances, your family's expectations, society's rules. You're only trapped by the belief that you cannot fight for yourself. Right now, you might feel like Zara in that garden, trapped, powerless, fighting a battle you didn't choose. But here's the truth. You are not the role they gave you. You are the person you choose to become. It won't be easy. You'll lose people, you'll lose comfort, you'll lose the old version of yourself, but you'll gain something no crown can ever give you, your own respect. So stop waiting for permission to be who you really are. Start training, start fighting, start becoming. Because you were born into a story, but only you can write the ending. If this story made you feel something real, like, share, and subscribe for more stories that hit different. Your battle matters. See you in the next one.